Okay. Sorry, give me just a second here. I'm trying to figure out why one of my cameras is mirrored. Okay. All right. So, all right, everybody, you'll be seeing a lot of live videos over the next couple of weeks as I'm trying to get some tech stuff on my end figured out. You're going to get two today because I was going to do one yesterday, but some things kind of went haywire. And then we lost the internet here from that storm until like 2 a.m. So it was weird. All right. So today what we're doing is we're doing the bowl game. This is a game that I learned from the Shelter Behavior Hub, which is an online CEU done by Sue Alexander and Trish MicMillan. It's supposed to be for working with dogs in shelters to get better desired, more desirable behaviors and help with behavior problems. But there's a lot of good content in there for dog trainers, and there's a lot of good content in there for just the regular dog owner. And this is one of the things I'm doing, right? So I want to clarify, this is not my technique. This is their technique. You need a couple of bowls to start with. Some treats. I'm using a clicker. And your dog's going to be collar and leashed. Okay? All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get everything set up real quick. Now, if you're doing this by yourself like I am, and you're not entirely sure how your dog is going to respond, what I would encourage you to do is have the dog tethered somewhere. So the reason is that this is going to be an impulse control exercise. This is something that some dogs do not do very well on. I don't really know how Kristoff's going to do with this. We're going to find out. So give me a few seconds to get everything kind of set up here. I wanted to take a second to do a brief intro, and then we'll get started. So if you are watching this day of, I'm live streaming this on both YouTube and Facebook, so I cannot see a lot of your questions very easily. If you're doing this day after, happy to answer any questions. Remember, if you like the content that you're seeing here, please do my business a favor. Like, comment, share. I cannot stress that enough. All right. So we get the camera set up. The camera, I mean laptop. Kristoff. All right. So what's going to happen here, I'm going to try to get this all on camera. I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see what happens. All right. So I'm going to tether Kristoff over here for just a second. Stay. Hey, stay. Tether's not going to work with this leash. Here. Over here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll cheat a little bit. All right. So the goal of this behavior, let me see if I can get Kristoff on frame here. The goal of this behavior is to get eye contact from my dog. And then what's going to happen is once I have eye contact, I'm going to click and release him towards one of the bowls. Okay. Not that one. This one. Okay. And still can't quite see it. All right, so we're going to have to move the bowls a little bit. Oh. Let's see. Back up, buddy. Nope. Here, maybe. Let's see. Leave it. Sorry, the other issue I'm having is issues because Jennifer is now working from home, which is placing a huge demand on our Wi-Fi and is making some things a little bit more difficult. Okay. Make sure I can see both of these bowls. There's something that keeps popping up here. Yeah, okay. We can do that. Come here. Not you. All right, so he came in, he offered me eye contact. Right here. Part of the reason he's on a leash here is to help with his impulse control a little bit. I probably should have clicked for that, but you see how he's focused. I'm trying not to cue any behaviors here. The idea here is to get him to give me eye contact and then get released, right? Too far away, or you're too close. I'm backing up just a little bit. Come here, buddy. Okay. I'm trying to avoid putting pressure on his leash. We'll see what happens. Ton of squirrels out there too, so that's always a difficult thing for him to work around. You might be tempted to try a focus cue of some kind. Don't do that. The whole point of this is to be an operant conditioning exercise. Right here. Okay. Good boy. Just wanted to look up at me. Back him up a little bit. Back here. Good boy. You see he's kind of warming up to this? Back here. Probably should have clicked there. It wasn't quite ready. He's so confused. Good boy. Here you go. We're going to do this a couple of more times. Good boy. Come on. Right there. Got a couple more in this bag I'm going to work through. Oops. Good boy. Okay. Back here, buddy. Nothing in this hand. Good boy. So again, we're just looking for eye contact. That's all we're really doing. This is operant conditioning, which is that we are not cueing this behavior. We're kind of letting the dog come to it on their own. This is a basic impulse control exercise. Good dog. Right here. Okay. Good boy. Now I'm going to try to get a little bit of longer look. I've got like 4 more cubes. I'm probably going to do this at least 4 more times. We'll see what happens. Good boy. Come here. Now he's just moving back with me. Good boy. Come here. Right here. Good dog. All right, last round. Gonna give him a second because he's got squirrels on one feeder, squirrels on another. Probably could have clicked there because he looked up at me, but I think he's looking more at my hand motion, so I didn't click. I want him to seek eye contact, right? And he can be kind of a frustrating dog for this particular behavior. He's good at a lot of other things, but he's always been kind of weird from day one about eye contact, or at least prolonged eye contact. And sometimes it's hard to tell with the way Jennifer has him cut. His head's a little shaggy, and I can't quite see. Sometimes he'll cut his eyes up towards me, and I can't always see that, right? All right, so we're defaulting into a sit. Good boy. Because he didn't know what I wanted, so he was just going to guess. Back here. Good dog. Okay. Right there. All right. All right, guys. I hope that video turned out okay. Tune in later today, probably about half an hour or so. I'm going to do a couple of product reviews, and then we'll go from there. All right.